Ryan!
Would you say this match against Felipe is your biggest match ever?
Yeah, give me 10 minutes.
He's stepping on a mess tomorrow. Like, I swear to you.
I can't do it. Like, my body won't do it, my mind tells it to do.
What's the plan today?
So today we have last training session where I'm basically just going to do some hand fighting stuff and wrestling with Davis.
There he is. There he is. What car do we have?
Get the Tahoe.
Blacked out Tahoe.
I had a C8 Corvette last year, but Tahoe is just more efficient because we were in an Airbnb last year, so everyone had cars.
Yeah, makes
but
sense.
now everybody's in an MGM, so it's just easier to drive people around with this mafia car.
Light grappling on the ground. Nicholas Luke, 100%. No mercy.
The trick is you have to let Luke start on top and have him go light, and the second you get on top, go as hard as you can. It's hard to put the hook back in. Right. If you have the body triangle and you just unlock the legs and attack the neck so the guy doesn't freak out, then you just relock it. You feel like for whatever reason you just can't knock him backwards, and if you try to reach from here, then he just uses his hand and turns it towards you. From here, the second you try to knock him backwards and you feel like it's not going to work, I want you to take your left foot and just post on the inside of his thigh a little bit higher. Good. Now, just quickly pull your knees into your chest, forward shift, knock him out that way towards where his head is, and now come up to your right hip and just heist up. Now just start wrestling up from here. So if the head is so far in that direction, try to knock him backwards as he leans, go with the lean and just forward shift to come up and wrestle.
How was training?
It's good. We just did 8 minutes on the floor with Davis and 12 minutes of hand fighting. Hand fighting feels sharp. Everything feels manageable, so should be a good weekend. So we're here at Toe Hold for the grand opening. Got our new office set up. I have not seen it yet besides some pictures, so I'm excited for this. It's not 100% done, but it's getting there. Hey, how's everything?
Claire, say hi.
Hi. How are you? Good to see you.
Hello.
This is the first flip-flop we ever made right here.
Because
7 years ago, I was tired of my flip-flops always breaking, and I looked all over the place for something nice that was good quality, and nobody made it.
One of my biggest fans here, and he's got a portrait here, and he's got my signature from, and the hypnotic logo that we used to have.
No way.
Sponsored it. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, give me 10 minutes. I just gotta talk to Jen. Off the first calf slicer. Then I couldn't pull my leg out anymore. And he's so fucking annoying, he's holding me there. This is not a full tear, but
Same as the previous one?
other leg,
How would you rate it in terms of injuries compared to the previous one?
like 80% is bad. And the problem was, every time I tried to heist out of 50-50, he put weight on my hip and then I couldn't pull the sling out because there was nothing. I want to tear it all the way on this side, so I had to just sit back down every time.
Could you mind if I ask you a quick
Yeah,
question?
of course. Don't mention anything about me being hurt.
Of course not.
It's very important that people don't see me limping, know that I'm hurt for tomorrow. I can like barely walk right now.
I'm telling you, there's not a way in life that he's not stepping on the mats tomorrow.
Side right there.
It's just like I can't do it. Like my body won't do what my mind tells it to do. After this camp was this camp was so bad. Well, it started really in 2023. I had I had an antibiotic resistant strep throat that I was on antibiotics for 45 days for. I had to get my tonsils taken out because of that, and I had to get my deviated septum fixed at the same time. So I was out for like 4 or 5 months, like not even on the mats because I didn't want to infect anybody with strep throat. Then I came back. I had a good cardio camp, and then I hurt my ribs before the Lucas Barboza and the Mason Fowler match. I had to pull out of that. Then my stomach crashed in like early 2024, and I wasn't able to do a hard session from the early 2024 until 2 weeks ago. Like I couldn't even finish a session. So I had like 10 days to get all my timing and my cardio and everything back. It was just miserable.
Thank you. I'll be there in 2 seconds.
Yep.
Is it written?
Because we got two options. None of the pharmacies. She said she was texting you about the 24-hour one because you didn't give her a name.
I'm trying to find.
Okay.
Because
the one we found opens at 11 a.m. tomorrow, which would still give us enough time because that shot will kick in 30 minutes. But we don't know if they have it because nobody's there until 11 a.m. tomorrow.
What about lidocaine?
I can find out. She can get that, I would assume, pretty easy. The other thing is there's one of her friends owns a bunch of urgent cares here, and so there's one half a mile from here. But the problem is we'd have to go over there, but they could shoot you up for sure.
Alright, I'll go over there.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, it's hard to walk right now, so we gotta do something.
Yeah.
And when I wake up tomorrow, it's gonna be twice as bad.
Because he's worried he's not gonna be able to walk tomorrow morning. He's like, I'll go over there because I gotta compete tomorrow.
Yeah.
Brandon has a solution here, Laura.
Well, I don't know about a solution.
But something. What was that?
So a doctor called me. He called me back after I left a voicemail. He seemed like he could maybe do it, but he wanted to speak to you. Like, I guess, get more information.
Hey.
You know, they need reasons, I guess.
What's that?
So let me call him, and I'll put you on the phone. And yeah, are you able to speak with him? Okay, 1 second. Here you go.
Hello.
What can I do for you?
Hi. So I'm doing a big jiu-jitsu competition, and I tore my LCL pretty bad today, and I have to compete again tomorrow. So I just am trying to do something to kind of numb it and get through the day tomorrow until I get home to get an MRI and see what's actually the issue.
What kind of competition?
Jiu-jitsu.
Okay, so you're planning to do jiu-jitsu with a torn ACL?
LCL, yes.
Okay.
It's like our Olympics, so it happens every 2 years.
I mean, I know that, but I mean, you think that's wise? First of all, you think you're going to be competitive with an injury like that?
Yes, I'm far better than the rest of the guys that compete, so
Okay.
it shouldn't be an issue.
Are you willing to risk the well-being of your knee for years to come?
Yes.
Okay. First of all, I wouldn't let any, especially if you're an athlete, I wouldn't let anybody touch your knee or give you any injections except for an orthopedic surgeon who does it all the time, does injections on knees. Any urgent care, first of all, most of them won't do it, and even they're responsible if they don't do it all the time, would say, no, you should have an orthopedic surgeon do it. Even the hospital emergency room, I wouldn't do that. Can you walk on it?
I can walk on it, yeah. It's painful,
Okay.
but I can walk on it.
Okay, all right. I don't know where you're going to get an orthopedic surgeon to do that tonight. Okay, maybe to go to the hospital emergency room, they can call in an orthopedic surgeon. But I suspect they're going to tell you not to compete. They may give you the shot, but I suspect they tell you not to compete. And maybe they'll do an MRI in the ER to see exactly what the injury is. So, but I can't do it, and I don't know of any clinic that would do that.
Okay.
Great. Okay, clearly you know best, sir.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
So we're going to a hospital right now at like 11 o'clock to get a cortisone shot. So hopefully my knee is just numb enough to be able to move it tomorrow when I wake up.
Like any of the cartoon character, bro.
Let Jose get his picture. On the end.
Too much traffic over here.
Okay,
All right, Gordon, they're making us.
Yeah, too much traffic over here.
Yeah, we're trying to get the fuck out of here. We're trying to get at the front. Yeah. Thank you.
Walk with me because security's taking everyone out.
Congratulations, bro. This thing's all done. Fucking awesome. You're a fucking king. Right? Enjoy tomorrow. King City, Bash Yuri.
This guy's gonna be signing autographs on his way to his funeral.
So we're here in the hospital. Gonna get shot up with steroids. But not to get jacked, just so I can walk.
It all works super well. It's totally up to your discretion if you'd like me to give you that.
It's in the NSAID category, like Motrinilib, ibuprofen. It's a lot stronger, more potent. We give it to people who are dying of kidney stones, ortho injuries. It works quite well. And it might be able to get you through your competition tomorrow. So it's up to you if you want both steroid and Toradol.
That's perfect, yeah.
Great.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Good night.
How do you feel?
$9. Tells me that's not the last steroid shot you're gonna take tonight.
How long does it take to kick in?
30 minutes. This should start hitting you within 30 minutes.
We're gonna have a full match when I get back to the room. It's like probably 85-90% done.
Getting a little knee examination from the best in the business.
How are you
The knees
feeling?
from waist to well. Pretty good, actually. After that cortisone, feels manageable.
I'll need to do lidocaine like literally minutes before you go. So you'll need to warm up, do your thing,
And then before we walk out.
And I'll hold pressure until you walk out.
Perfect. If I win the match and die on the mat after, I'll be happy. But so just gotta do that.
Just gotta get you through it. Okay.
I don't even run around. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Got like 30 matches today, bro.
I feel like bad warming up with you. Every movement is just like, oh. It's like you're just like struggling to like survive. Like not even just rolling, just to survive.
They have a VIP pass, an extra one.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's do this. Now my wedges are tight.
How was the knee when you tried to lock that tight ankle?
Knee was okay. Just my wedges on everything enough. Probably the highest scoring ADCC finals for super fight ever.
20 freaking 1. I knew you were going for a lot of points, but not in my life. But think it like 21 points. Insane.
Dude, the last move, I was like, oh, the mechanics suck, and they just broke my other ankle.
I was hoping it was like a good ankle, but in a way it's worse, I guess. Well, also, you were like, yeah, I think I'm gonna like spend most of my time wrestling, and then you took him down in the first 30 seconds.
I just didn't want to play bottom.
And I was just like, okay.
Well, I didn't want to play bottom. Is the thing.
You wanted to get that inside. You wanted to get that inside under first before you went to do it.
Well, I wanted to get one underhook, and all the Brazilians scooped the near leg, so I wanted to go near side. So once I got the near side, then I transferred to far side, and then I transferred to the near side, then I pushed the knee down, he stuffed it back to half guard, then I went double unders, and then I transferred the head across. And there was 30 seconds to points, 3/4 mount, then points, no. It was down.
2 and 3.
Awesome. We're going back to MGM, get changed. We're going to Haksan, get drunk.
All jokes aside, guys, thank you all so much for the support. I love all of my fans and haters alike, and without you guys, I wouldn't be here. As you guys know, I want to start doing some crazy stuff for the channel, and if you purchase from any of these brands or any of my merch, you'll be massively helping the channel. Thanks to all my supporters and partners for making this possible.